Celestial blessings, my dearest loves, I am Nanea, and I am a representation of Venus on earth. Today, I bring to you the message of resurrection from Mama Venus, who is tirelessly assisting humanity and Earth consciousness in their ascension process and aiding them in their transitioning from the darkness of ignorance and fearfulness into the light of wisdom and illumination. Within the false matrix on earth, there is a body of hope that is rising from the ashes of human enlightenment, which degenerated into unknowing and apprehension from the false doctrines and dogmas enforced upon them throughout the past thousands of years. I am here to tell you that you are not alone in this struggle against spiritual starvation and intellectual poverty, for there are beings of pure light that are beside each of you in your battle against the lies and created truths. This is your time now. This is the time of your conscious revolution and evolution, and nothing can stop you, nothing can deter you, nothing can block you as long as you continue to align yourselves with your own divine mission on earth by merging your consciousness with your higher self and walking the middle path of the three-flamed heart that is the truth of all unions. Allow the divine marriage to occur within you. Allow the Christ consciousness that is of spirit to be the witness and binder of your intellect with your higher aspect of your entire soul, which is connected and one with the source of all. Be one within yourselves and one with others, knowing that you are brothers and sisters with every pulsating energy in the universe, and these energies know of you and can feel you even though they do not reside on earth right now. As the divine marriage is performed within you of the sacred opposites, you cross the polarities of all directions throughout time and space, and within this cross grows the rose, which is my star and the symbol of illumination, love, passion, and wisdom. When you have achieved this union within you, then you are within the chamber of the rose that grows from this merging, and nothing can hinder your growth of lifting the veil of the mysteries of the gods anymore. The cataracts of unknowing will be lifted from your eyes, and you shall be free to see with all of your eyes. For the rose and the rose chamber is the fourth eye that is all-seeing and all-knowing. It is the womb of the Great Mother realized and learned, and the womb that contains the true matrix of all matrices that is within accordance to the divine plan which all beings of light are incarnating for on earth. The holy sanctuary is the eye of the storm the serenity and the order out of chaos that brings you the ultimate peace and empowers the mastership within you, the ascended master that you each know and are. For by crossing polarities and entering the cross and then the rose, you will be taken back to a time when humans vibrated at a heightened frequency, a frequency that was divinely intended, and which was, and what should and will be again, through each of you who answer to the call of your own true divine desire, that is the sacred will to serve the light. And when you enter the cross, and you enter the rose, and it becomes part of you, then the morning star shall rise in your hearts, and nothing and no one can ever make it descend or leave your memory. And here I shall explain to you about aligning the now, which is where your conscious is focused the most, and merging it with your God self, which is your higher self. This is called your Philemon, which is your divine desire, which is the desire of the all to manifest through you in attunement with your conscious mind. For you see, there is divine will of the all, which is the all's reason for manifesting itself as a soul, which incarnates with its own unique conscious based on its experiences. And there is free will, which is also divine, but it is the desire of the mental conscious, and it is within the mental conscious that the ego resides. This is why it is important to align your mental conscious with your higher self, for your higher self is obedient to divine will, and when the free will of the conscious mind makes the decision based on its lower ego, it is separating itself from its divine Philemon and the all, and it is not in alignment with the higher divine will. And this, my loves, causes imbalance and chaos to reign within. When you feel that you do not have inner peace, then know that your ego is fighting with your divine will, your higher self, and it is time to examine where the combined road of your mental conscious with your divine will, your higher self, began to split. From this point, my beloveds, you shall enter into the channel of the Master's Guild, that is a superhighway which travels the infinite knowledge and the super-consciousness of the Masters of old that are known as the Great White Brotherhood. This channel is constructed by the vessels of the body of Venus, and is a spiraled serpent that sits upon the serpent's path, which is the essence of all enlightenment, and the Ashram of Sophia, that is also one of my aspects. It is here that you shall know the initiation of the Ascended Ones, the mighty beings that are avatars of the cosmic forces of the universe, and who have incarnated into flesh many times in order to guide humanity to the light, and teach them the importance of mental and spiritual alignment. When your higher consciousness begins to flow through this channel of the Master's Guild, then your higher consciousness evolves into the superconscious, and you can align yourself with the various thoughts and mental messages exchanged between each of the Ascended Masters. Know that this is not a slow vibrating road, but a highly sophisticated frequency, and it is through this channel that each of the ascended masters communicate with each other. It is a network of thoughts, emotions, mind alchemy, and conversations between each of these enlightened ones. This network is also known as the way, or the force, which is the energy that binds all living energy and light and love into a connection that is infinite and never subsiding. There is not a part of you that does not contain what you wish for, what you desire, because your desire is already manifested and connected to you. There is not one part of you that is not what you think. All that you wish for has been created and absorbed into your consciousness. You are not, and you have never been divided from the one true source of all love and light and darkness, and each and every energy in the universe is contained within you. You are every thought that you align with, and you take on the characteristics of each cosmic force that you attune to. Now understand, my precious hearts, that if you desire love, then this is what you shall become. If you fear love, then love is what you shall repel. Whatever you focus your thoughts on, you shall align with, either consciously or subconsciously. You shall invoke and mirror the cosmic forces of the universe, depending on which level your intentions travel. Knowing that you are part of the source of all, and knowing that you are connected to all powers of the cosmos, do you realize how easy it is to be that which you wish for or focus on? In your present life experience, can you understand how easy it is to make it part of your journey? Every thought and emotion that you have ever had, or that you are having right now, are running parallel to each other, and these will make up your conscious future experiences, even though your future is also running parallel to your past and present. The key, my beloveds, is to balance and align all three courses of time, so that the past and the future, which are happening either side of the now, which is the middle path, are in tune with each other. It is in the now that you make the decisions that shape the course of your path, and this is why you must live in the moment and in the now, for it is in the now where you create the future, and the future also becomes the now, and where you shall reap the fruits of your labor. It is important to plant only good seeds now, good thoughts, so that you will grow healthy fruit and not rotten fruit which are good for no one. When you live consciously, then you are living on all dimensions of the past, present, and future simultaneously, and you are making decisions based on what you have learned from the successes and mistakes of your past. So knowing all of this and understanding it, and by raising your frequencies above fear, which causes the death of ascension and gives life to the ego, from knowing of the crossing of the polarities and entering the cross and the rose and the ashram of the rose, you understand that it is a possibility for you to also enter the Masters Guild, to be in direct communication with the all-love and the all-knowing of the enlightened ones. You are a magnificent being. You are great. Look for the signs and symbols around you, for they shall guide you through the pathways of the serpent's path and assist you in crossing the polarities and uniting the opposites, and they will help you to climb the Jacob's ladder into the starry night, to create from the above and bring your creations down to the below, while still vibrating above the chaos in the present earth consciousness, so that you are not affected or inflicted or hindered by this chaos in your workings in the light and in your service to the divine for the good of humanity. With this, I now leave you to contemplate these words, remembering that I love you and we are all one eternally. Thank you for listening to this transmission from Esophoria Mystery School. To find more transmissions, channelings, guided meditations, spiritual courses and activations, please visit our website at www.esophoria.org. Sending you blessings and love always.